So now the next step after dealing with the columns is to figure out misalignment issues. So the first step is, how do you find the misalignments? Some of them are very clear, right? You can just see them. So this is a gap here. You know, these two should be aligned and they're not. Or this one, because this is not orthogonal, because like they drew those separation lines in Revit. You see all these misalignments. So you can see this one because of the gap, this one is because it's not orthogonal. But in many models it's not as easy as this one to see them. So for the ones that you can see, you just see them and fix them. For the ones that you cannot, we have several routines to help you. One of them is a new routine that we added that helps you see the lines that are not orthogonal. So if you press Alt and O, it will draw, basically color everything that's not orthogonal in this dark bluish color and adds a thickness to it. You can also access the same option here from styles and then clicking on show on non-orthogonal walls. So you can see that's how I can quickly see the ones that are not orthogonal in my model. Then the other solution that you have is to use the new command that we added. So you can do Control A and use this command called find adjacency gaps. It basically gives you all the places in the model that there is a gap between rooms that's smaller than this number. So I can say anything is smaller than 5 centimeters in this model. That's probably not intentional. And keep in mind we have several levels on top of each other. That means like if you have a room in the first level that's moved a little bit in the second level, this is the command to help you to find it. So if I run this, you'll see like you see all these points. So let me zoom in here. For example, you can see how they have moved the facade a little bit, or it's not really the facade, the separation lines that they have drawn. They were not careful, and you can see how it just goes all the way back. You have these cases internal here that you can see all the stuff. And let's see when I did Alt and O. So yeah, this one also was marked, but I couldn't see. Maybe we need a better way to navigate to make sure you don't miss the small ones. But in the combination of these commands, you will find them. So you see all of this here. So for the ones that happens inside the model, I'm going to fix them first. Then for the facade, all these small ones that are happening in the facade, I'm going to show you to use one singular level. So for example, let's use level 3, and then we will use that, and we use the align to polyline to just get that one line and make all the levels to align with that one single one. That's faster. You can of course clean it up level by level. So let me go ahead, now that I know where the issues are, right click, select all points and delete. And now I start cleaning up those misalignments that I found.